So that's Dana. She's so awesome. We're MySpace friends. I like check out her like updates and everything, her status updates. Is there a question over here? Did you have a question? You had your hand up earlier? Yes.
What about the abysmal new cover for Looking for Alaska?
The question is, what about the abysmal new cover of Looking for Alaska? The other cover is still the cover. That is a special premium, I mean, you can't make these things up, premium edition. That costs $2 more and has much cheaper paper. So yeah, you don't have to buy that one if you don't want to. The other one is still in print. But I'm sorry about that if you don't like it. I'm not going to comment on it. Yes?
What happened to the events of Catherine's movie?
What happened with the Abundance of Catherine's movie? Huh, this is maybe not the best, necessarily the #1 town in which to ask that question.
It is though, because we expect all the criticism.
I don't know. We'll see. That's the best I can do. Sorry. Great question. Yes.
What makes you want to write for a younger audience?
Well, you're not that young. Don't flatter yourself. I wanted to, look, I feel very grateful that my books have found an adult audience, largely through the blog, but also, that I've had an adult audience for my first 2 books too, and I'm very, very grateful for that. But, I find teenagers a little bit more interesting as a readership. For one thing, you're still taking English classes, which means that you're engaged critically in how to read books, and that's part of the conversation that I want to have with you when I'm writing. For another thing, and I think this is super important to me personally, you're forming your values, and if I can have a seat at that table, even if it's a very unimportant seat, and I can have a small voice in that process, that's very meaningful for me, because we left you with a big steaming pile of dung, and I would like you to do the best you can with it. I mean, it was just so fun to drive those big cars. You'll never know the joy that it was. It was great. Yes.
Do you like the ending to Breaking Dawn?
Do I like the ending to Breaking Dawn? I mean, no. I really like the Twilight series for what it is. But I only like it for what it is. And when it tries to transcend what it is, I just get really uncomfortable. And also, as my friend Leanne memorably said, who's I think 19, it's nice to know that if I marry my emotionally abusive boyfriend when I turn 18 and have his baby, I will live happily ever after. So yeah, that would be my response to the very end. Yes?
Was that Leanne from the 5 Awesome Girls?
That was Leanne from the 5 Awesome Girls, yeah.